Run, Perlman. Come on. Run. Come on. Run. You're in these depths. Tells no lies. What made you forget? My name is Footbags. Footbags. That's me. Hi. Wow. What a jarring segue. Hi, everybody. My name is, in fact, Footbags, and this is Footbags live from the depths, right here on this Cold Rhymes Records Twitch channel, because the criteria have been met, all of them. 1, it's Sunday. 2, it's 8 p.m. 3, we're in the depths. 4, Footbags. And 5, live. Somewhere in there is a from, maybe even a the. Put it all together. Footbags live from the depths. Yeah, now that we've got that out of the way. Hi, everybody. My name is, in fact, Footbags. It's not what it says on my driver's license, but who cares? You can call me Footbags. You can call me whatever you want. As long as you get my attention, I really don't care. Call me Steve. You can call me, I don't know, Jim. You could call me, hey, Rockface. I don't know. Hey there, I don't know what's random. Hey there, Asbestos Pants. As long as I know you're talking to me, it really doesn't matter. It's the getting a person's attention part, for me, that counts the most. And as long as I know you're talking to me, I don't care what you call me. That's neither here nor there. We are in the depths. You are in the depths. I am in the depths. We are collectively in these depths. What are we going to do in these depths? We're going to make some noises. We're going to spin in chairs. I'm going to spin in a chair. If you got a spinny chair, feel free to join in. You can spin, swivel, pivot. Who cares? If it's got one of these, you can join me in doing that. We can even bring it back up again. Do it enough times, it'll break the seat part. You get a little piston right in your tooter, just for kicks. The world, we're in the depths. We're going to have a great time. The world is all of our collective oysters. The world is one big oyster. We're just here to, well, let's face it, we're the grain of sand. The world is an oyster. We're the grain of sand. It's trying to, protect itself from us by creating this just fantastic little pearl. Because as far as the world's concerned, we're just nothing but an annoyance. But for us, hey, who cares? We're here to have a good time, right? Annoyance or not, to this oyster of a planet, we're in the depths. All of that to say, Footbags live from the depths right now. That's the most convoluted way to say welcome to the depths. So I'm standing by it.
Footbags.
Live from the depths. That's what's going on right now. Let's make sure everything works. I mean, the stuff is all turned on, but if I don't press this button that says dog and then have a key that makes a dog noise, we're flipping the table and we're shutting the stream down. Let's give it a try. Okay, we're good. Let's carry on. There'll be no table flipping tonight, and the stream will continue on once again. Speaking of the stream continuing on, we're getting real close to 4 years. The end of this month marks 4 years of Sundays in these depths doing this thing. That's a lot. That's deep. That's a lot of depths. It's a lot of deepness. I've been going back a little bit more recently and just trying to find some of the old beats we've made in these depths that I've completely forgot about and that are worth doing something with. So that's been fun. It's been a fun little journey through the past. It's been enjoyable. I have found lots of beats that we made in the depths that are not worth pursuing as well. Or at least not for me. Other people might think they're cool. Not really what I'm feeling. And the fun part is I'm a lazy man. I'm a pretty lazy guy. So there's a few different projects and groups and stuff that I should be working on. So as I'm going through these beats, I'm kind of like I'm setting some aside for this project. I'm setting some like flagging them for where they would be most appropriate, and that's helped get some of the creative juices flowing for that kind of stuff, which is good because motivation is it's not always there. You gotta seek external sources of motivation sometimes, or kick oneself in the ass to get moving. Hold yourself accountable to things you told yourself you wanted to get done. I need to do more of those kinds of things. So holy crap, we're working on it. We're putting in some effort, and that's what counts. We're just having a quick breeze through this sample folder. Or we might stumble upon something to just kick this depths right off with. We also might not, We're in the depths. We're having a good time. We're just checking stuff out. I don't use the analogy as much anymore. Going back through some of these old depths, I hear some of the trite phrases that I would use on a regular basis. And one of the ones I haven't used in a while that we should bring back is I would always equate what we do here in the depths to it's the song-making equivalent of throwing spaghetti against the wall to see if it's done. We grab some spaghetti, the spaghetti being sounds, samples, drum loops, other things, noises. We throw them at the wall and see if they stick. If they stick, they're done. If they fall off, we let them fall. We let them land where they may, and we move on. It's the depths in a nutshell. Throwing spaghetti at the wall. The proverbial wall of life. Or in this case, tape. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my! What have we stumbled upon here? Let's go back one. We could have some fun with that. Not that one. This one. I could picture this one being some fun. And it's a 1-bar sample. So let's do Price is Right style. Let's get as close to the end of the sample without going over. Right there. It's not even that smooth of a loop, but hey, we're in the depths. It's not that smooth here in the depths. The depths are just not that smooth. They're a little smooth, they're a little rough around the edges. They're not that smooth. We keep things rough, rugged, and raw on purpose. The fact that the first thing we do with any drum break or any thing we throw on tape is we give it the old Footbags 1-2 crunch. We dirty it up a notch. It's not that smooth. It also keeps the expectation of smoothness very low, which is it's less work, less work, more fun. We're here to have fun. Making music can in fact be fun. That's what we're going for. That's the try. That's the try. Come on, guy, give it a try. Have a good time. We're extra crunchy on the wacky wall behind me right about now. Just grainy and dirty and filthy. 5 points if you can name the movie that's playing right now. 5 points. There used to be a fantastic, I've talked about these guys before on this stream. There used to be a fantastic Monday night program on the Tremendum Labs Twitch channel. They haven't been around, they haven't been doing it for a while. But on Monday nights they would do acid glitch movies and run not just glitch out the picture of the movie, which they did to just drastically nice effect. Crazy amounts of analog and digital video equipment to just do all sorts of crazy things to the signal. But they would run the audio through effects and usually pair the movie with like a soundtrack with music as well. Fantastic. Very good work those fellas did. Dr. M and Treadlock of Tremendum Labs with the Acid Glitch Monday night movies. I wish I was as smart in those departments as they were to kind of pick up the torch, if you will. But let's face it, I'm Footbags. Let's face it. All right, so we've got this little drum number humming along here. There we go. Let's give it a little fill. Let's slow it down even a little bit more. time's a charm. I biffed it twice, got it on the third. Sausage fingers, don't fail me now. Threw a little delay in on the snare drum just for kicks, just to switch it up so it's not the boring, just static, lifted loop that you ever heard in your life. And to compound upon that, let's layer some other drums on top. Call that double drums. We don't call it that. I just say things. I just say stuff. Don't listen to me. I don't know about you guys. I got a big old belly full of sushi right now. It's feeling kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Let's find something not too crazy, not too busy. Let's see what, where's my loner shy? There it is. Whole folder of samples by a fella goes by the name Loner Shy. Makes these drum breaks. Those aren't drums at all. Turn this off for a hot second so we can hear what we got to find some drums first, and then we'll layer them over top. We'll do some tempo matching. With that might be, yeah, we'll have to speed it up, but let's stay right we're here. Find that kick drum transient. And we'll do the old half bar, the old classic Footbags half bar. Right there. Got a nice little vinyl pops going on. I think it's still gonna need to be a bit faster, I believe. We'll find out in a second. Yes. Quite a bit faster. That's on tape. Because it's a half bar, some of them are on point, some of them are a little bit off. Makes it interesting. Gives it a little bit of dynamics to it. We got 30-30 in the building. That was my analog air horn. The air came out of me. Nate's in the building. Glad to see you here, buddy. Glad to see you. I've been enjoying these streams you've been dropping the last couple of days. The one you were on earlier today, I kind of had it on in the background, so I didn't I wasn't paying close attention, but I was there in spirit. I was there in spirit. Sometimes that's all we got. Like a goddamn high school pep rally. We got the spirit. We got the spirit. This year's team's gonna do real good. Their defense is looking great. The offense is looking offensive. What else would just fire up a pep rally? Any of the things that would fall into that category, you better believe we got them. I can't lie. I hated high school. Never went. No, that's not true. I believe there was one singular mandatory pep rally the entire school was forced to go to, and I was like, this is dumb. This is dumb. So it would be a hell of a stretch to call myself an expert or knowledgeable on subjects, but hey, we got the spirit. That's what counts the most. We got the spirit. In fact, get spirit out of here. You know what we got? We got merit. You know who else has merit? Tom Skerritt. Tom Skerritt's got merit. Anyone who can play, anyone whose IMDb page has both Cheech and Chong movies and picket fences, that's dynamic, man. That's dynamic. That's dynamic. That's dynamic. The man is a chameleon. Tom Skerritt. I don't know what else he was in. He was in that Cheech and Chong movie and the TV show Picket Fences. He might have done something else. Who cares? He's a wizard. All right. We've got our drums, and then we added more drums. We put delays on some of the drums. Let's make our way directly to bass territory, where the basses live. All four of them. 3 of them are numbered. One of them is called Home. I'm getting tangled. I can't spin when I'm tangled. I'm gonna pull my keyboard right off the desk. Oh geez, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Let me hunker down for a second. Clear. That might have to go on tape. I was not expecting that to go for so long, but hey, here we are. It did. So based on that alone, we're going to be working in the key of F this evening. See if we can find voicings. That's an F minor or something. What's that? That's not a. That's a 7. F minor diminished negative square root. Okay. All right. Let's set a loose intention. Loose so that if we don't meet it, we don't feel bad. Let's make a new and improved Pee-wee's Playhouse theme song, but like just in a nasty, cursed Footbag style. Having the trail of this just sweep leads to some sour moments. Make a bass line. That's just a whisper off bass here. Oh, see what I did there? wrong side. I gotta turn this up a little louder. It's gotta be louder. Wondering, hey, Footbags, did you get that bass line on tape? Yes. Make it a little louder. Wait a second. Oh, you know what I did? Hang on a second. I erased part of it. No, wait, that's not going to do. I'm going to have to do it again. I got to do it again. We got to go back. We got to go back. Delete. Erase. Throw a magnet at the tape. Get it out of here. Let's do that again. Third time's a charm. hard to hear, we made it Footbags Playhouse. Thus, Footbags Playhouse. Thus fulfilling the loose intention we set. Now we can feel good about ourselves. Now we don't have to worry about it. Now we don't have to worry. Now we have nothing else to live up to. Pressure's off. It's just gravy from here on out. Speaking of gravy. We got this, the first thing after the drums that we lay down. This. Here, it's still going. This track number 5. It needs... That's the noise that made me think we needed to do Footbags' Playhouse. This track needs more. It needs more things. You know who I think is up for the job? Our good buddy Fridge Guts. Let's wake him up. Oh, geez, he's awake. He's already awake. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. did in fact have digital reverb on it post-tape, as well as the now reversed digital reverb that went pre-tape. Break it down. Which is clearly haunted. It's clearly haunted. Ghosts. Ghost bot. Exactly. Now that begs the question. I mean, I guess, well, no, screw that. It's been answered. They already made the movie Ghost in the Machine. I was going to talk about, do the robots have ghosts? Well, clearly, they made a movie about it. I should have known. But clearly Footbags' Playhouse is haunted AF. Haunted with robot ghosts. By cheap viewers. Oh, thank you. Thank you, finally. I was wondering where I could buy cheap viewers. And I like that cheap has two E's. Like it's the noise a little baby chicken makes. Now, not that I don't appreciate you. Now that, I mean, you speak about robots and they show up. Arthur underscore Nefatu4W. Speak of the robots and they show up and tell you where to buy viewers that talk like little chickens. It does roll off the tongue. I mean, the Arthur part I think I nailed that part. I've seen people named Arthur before. They told me how to say their name. Nefatu4W though, that's a different one. That's a new one for me. Maybe they're from a different culture that I just, I got the blinders on. It's entirely possible. Maybe I'm offending an entire robot community. Now, unfortunately, basically when I lost the ability to change the title of the stream, I also lost the ability to swing my band hammer reckless abandon. So your post can live, Arthur Nefage4W. Wait a second, maybe it can. Well, I'm not even gonna bother. It's not like they stuck around. It's not like they're like, hey, let's go blast this random stream and then just hang out. No. Robot's a little smarter than that. Where was I? My playhouse is full of ghosts. And the ghosts are robots. Or robot ghosts. Ghosts in the machine. We're basically rewriting the movie Akira right now. So hop on your cool looking motorcycle. And I don't know, do a cool burnout, I suppose. When robots do burnouts, instead of smoke, does it just ones and zeros fly out from behind them? I also imagine that's how they fart. Just ones and zeros. I imagine it's like that. Because I like to imagine. It's fun. Footbags' Playhouse. Ones and Smearos. Oh! Yes. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's great. Now, if robots wore pants, it could get messy. Luckily, they have no need. None of their parts are private. They just have parts. If you went to a robot store to repair your robot, there would be one section, parts. They're not private. You can just go buy some. You just have them. Everyone can. They're not private. They're not private at all. Now that we've got into this Footbags Playhouse nonsense, we need a whole host of anthropomorphic characters. We need our version of Cherry, Telly, Globy, Cowboy Curtis, who was famously played by Lawrence Fishburne. We need something zombie, exactly. We need something, instead of Lawrence Fishburne, I think he'd be a little too pricey. Let's get Bobcat Goldthwait. And instead of a cowboy, he's a salty sea dog. He's a salty sea dog. I think he'd do a great job. And instead of a talking chair, let's I want like a guitar that flies around the room, a little like jet flame that can talk. It can be like shreddy or axy. And he rips solos sometimes. That'd be pretty cool. I do have to admit though, when I was setting this loose intention for a cursed Pee-wee's Playhouse theme song remake, I didn't think we'd actually do it. My hopes were very low. I think we pulled it off. I'm gonna have to email an MP3 of this to the ghost of Paul Rubens. Say, bro, what do you think? Did we do good? Did we do it justice? Rubens's approval is important to me. Shreddy the flying guitar and Salty Jim, played by Bobcat Goldthwait. It's a salty sea dog. Footbags. Playhouse. I'd watch it. I'd watch it. I might be the only one watching it, but I'd watch it. Playhouse. Yes. Blaze. Footbags.
Playhouse.
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 That's me. That's a place where you play. Footbags. Oh shit. I'm over here. Playhouse. Just absolute King Kong on the fade out right here. And it wasn't even a fade out. I just turned things off. But I stand by my King Kong on the fade out. Absolute King Kong. Absolute King Kong. Yo, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for joining me in this little romp into Footbags' Playhouse territory. I think we did a good job. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. I'm glad you stopped by. It makes things fun. It makes things enjoyable. I am not a keys player. I was like, hey, what notes are in that chord I played earlier? If I only play those, it won't sound too bad. And I think I picked one outside of it, and it only sounded a little bad, but mostly good. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, man. Glad you stopped by. I'm hoping to jump into more of your streams if you're going to do more. If there's going to be more. It's a good fun time. A good fun time. It's a good way to hang out with your buddies that are fucking thousands of miles away. You know? It's fun. Anyways, let's put this one in the tape bank. It's on tape. I should be a bit louder. It's on tape, but let's put it in the bank. And let's make something else. Let's start all over again. Let's start again and see if we can predict what we're going to do one more time. Not that we were like predicting it, but like I was like, hey, there's so many times where I like start something and I'm like, I want it to sound like this. I wanted it to end up like this. I got something in my head. And especially in the depths where I'm not like, I can't just sit down and spend a bunch of time with each element trying to get to that point. I'm trying to do things quick and on the fly and just off the cuff. So it doesn't always work out when I'm like, I want it to be like this. And then a lot of times it ends up very different, which is fine. It's great, especially if what we end up is with something I enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. But having this setting an intention and then ending up at that point, makes you feel good. It's not a thing that makes you go, It's a thing that makes you go, nice. Anyways, let's start again. You know what we should do? We've still got this second loop we layered in the buffer, in the looping buffer. Why don't we just use it? Why don't we just use it? Why don't we just roll with it? This is Footbags live from the depths. If something's already in your looping buffer, use it. Why put something on tape once when you can put something on tape again? And make it, we'll make it a bit different. I've already slowed it down. It's going to be a different tempo. And we won't layer it with the same other drum loop that we did last time, so that'll help. But for all intents and purposes, let's just do it up. Let's give it the old Footbags 1-2 crunch. To really emphasize those vinyl clicks and pops. Another thing it's emphasizing is just how not smooth that loop actually was. You turn it up, it becomes more apparent, but that's okay. All right, let's take things in a different direction. Completely. We're slower. Significantly slower. We're geez, what are we? 0.25 less than 61 beats per minute. We were at 85 last time. Now we're like 20, 24 and some BPM slower. 23, whatever, math. Less. We're less. 20 and some. We were in the key of F before. Let's do something else. Let's do B. Minor. My bad. That's C. I know notes. this one ended up too. That's not always the case. It's not always the case where we usually make two different things. I know I say we're making beats, but like I just lift drum loops and add weird shit to it. Purists may scoff, and I understand. Other times when I'm working in the box or on this koala sampler, I'll put in a little more work into like making my own drum loops, chopping and slicing, where I have the tools and the time. But it's not every week where both things that go down, well, like, all right. Sometimes I'm like, whoa, what happened? Sometimes I'm like, ugh. But sometimes I'm like, gee, tonight's one of those nights. I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, we did an entire thing with just the Rumble of Ancient Times and a drum break. So it's all over the map. Thanks, Robot. Thanks, Robot. That was very appreciated. Let's just bring it down so I can hear my own voice. Even more better. Even more gooder. Because we're gonna start winding things down. We're out of tracks on that one, so I could layer more things in, but I like where it is right now. It's on tape. I can always go back and add more. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want it to be ruined. Where's my ruined? Ruined. Come on, there it is. Ruined. I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be ruined. I don't want to have to turn on. Don't make me tap the sign. Okay, no, get out of here, ruined. It's not ruined. You're just for demonstration purposes. Case in point. As I was saying earlier, I've been going back through depths of yesteryear to try and find forgotten nuggets of gold. And one particular one was like, ooh, that nugget of gold I would like to utilize. And the way I've got both the local recordings from these live streams, and I save the banks on the looper right here. This guy, I'm tickling its undercarriage currently. That guy, I back up onto the computer, but it's the 5 tracks, so you get 5 separate loops. Call them stems, if you will, whatever. They're separate WAV files. And what I was listening to on the VOD, on the local recording, with this little guy, is getting right now, what I'm tickling right now, I really liked. I was like, ooh, that's a good nugget. That's a good nugget of gold. Let's polish it up a little bit. So what I do is I go and find the loops. Tickle that guy again. I find the loops so I can import them into my DAW of choice. Do a little better, mixing, balancing of levels and whatnot. Because in the depths, I make it how I like it to sound in my headphones. It doesn't always translate to when I play it on proper studio speakers. I'm like, ugh, that one could use some work. So, and not even that. That's why I do that. So I went and found those loops. I went and found the stems, the files from the looper. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And lo and behold, what I had done during the depth session, the part I was listening to, I had added more shit onto it that I didn't want afterwards. I was like, that other shit that's in there, I don't want that now. I want like the previously recorded version, and I can't import it back in and hit an undo button anymore. So I gotta remember when I'm recording this stuff, if there's a point where I like it, leave it there. I can always add more shit. If I add shit I don't want later, I cannot scrape that shit off. It's like when you're making spicy food. You can always add hot sauce to something, but if you make something too spicy, you can't take it out. It's bullshit. So, today, we're gonna put this one in the bank as is, right now. Same with the Footbags Playhouse Ghost Robots theme song that we did earlier, because I don't want to end up in another situation like I did the other day, right? In the future Footbags might be mad at me. Say, God damn it, past Footbags, why didn't you do it this way? Then we would have more options. I took those options away from before, because present Footbags is a little cheesed at past Footbags for that exact same reason. Because I added more shit when I didn't need to. It wasn't necessarily good. It didn't benefit the overall pile of shit. And it's not a damn thing I can do about it now. So you know what I did? Instead of being able to basically polish that turd, or essentially what I did was polish the turd. I couldn't go in and take the stems and rebalance them and mix them in EQ and shit to make them kind of play a little nicely together, less frequency crossovers, murkiness, whatever, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. I wasn't able to do that. So I just took little clips and bits and pieces from the local recording and essentially tried to polish the turd. But it was a turd I enjoyed better. It was a better turd. So it was worth giving it a little spit shine. You know? So the results were okay. I'm not like, crap, I can't use it now. No, it's just, it could have been better. It could have been better. But I stuck, I was riding my bicycle made of beats, and I grabbed a stick of noises that I didn't need, and I crammed them right into my spokes, and I said, that's a future Footbags problem right there. Which then became a present Footbags problem. Present Footbags is trying to be a little more thoughtful of future Footbags. The Circle of Life, starring Elton John. But yeah, lesson learned. Hopefully. I mean, probably not. Maybe not every time, but lesson learned today. Today it worked. Today we triumph. Today we celebrate. Today we did something right. We're gonna fucking hold on to that feeling tight because it feels good. Yeah. Make beats on Sundays. All those things I said earlier. Go. Take your excuses and cram them. Make beats on Sundays. Cram your excuses. I don't even want to hear it. And on that note, let's wind it right the hell down. Let's prepare ourselves to go Footbags off into the night. As we do, we hop onto our mechanical horse. We point it. It's already, the sun has set. We just point it in a direction. The darkest direction we can find. Somewhere where lurkiness reigns. We go that way. We go that way. Me personally, this particular night, I'm going to watch the second half of Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Mans can make a good horror movie. And I only saw the first half, so I'm going to watch the rest of it. As for you guys, do what you feel is right. If you got work early in the morning, go to bed. If you want to do a kickflip, by all means, just watch your ankles. If you want to write the great American novel. Have at it. Get a chapter under your belt. The world is your cloister. The world is your cloister. Be a grain of sand. Force it to make a pearl through sheer annoyance. The power of annoyance compels you. Anyways, my name has been Footbags. My name is Footbags. And concern it, my name will continue to be Footbags. If you like things that are awesome, come back to this Cold Rhymes Records Twitch on Tuesday. Witness the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham, holding it down. If you also like things are awesome, you know what I mean. If you like things are awesome, check out 3030. Witness what Nate's throwing down. 3030.ca. 3030 Nate on this Twitch. 3030, what's the Patreon? It's 3030 something. Hang on, I'm looking it up. I should know this. It might just be 3030. 3030 Nate. Patreon.com/3030Nate. N-A-T-E Nate. Check it out. If you like things that are awesome. If you don't even bother. Be wasted on you. And if like things are awesome, check out the Bobby Snacks Patreon. He's been putting all his little beats videos up there too. I'm just looking that one up quick so to make sure I get that correct as well. I think that's Patreon/Bobby Snacks. With 2 X's, Snacks, S-N-A-X-X. Yes, patreon.com/Bobby Snacks. Beats galore. Not just beats, but cool experimental stuff. Playing with toys. Is that even the right one? Yeah, there it is. There's all the stuff. There's all the posts. There's one from today. Because you know why? He makes beats on Sundays. Bobby, the way you would spell it, B-O-B-B-Y, Snacks with 2 X's, S-N-A-X-X. Patreon.com/. And Frank, check out my Patreon, god damn it. Patreon.com/ what the fuck is mine? Might just be Footbags. This is one I should know. I think it's capped foot, yeah, C-A-P-T Footbags. C-A-P-T Footbags. I drop these monthly sample packs on the monthly. The noises is weird. The noises is gross. Sometimes. This month, holy crap, some of them are gross. I even labeled them appropriately. One of them was just called like blech. I think it was a snare drum. Blech. Good time is had by all. What else to report? Ooh, this weekend, coming up, next Saturday, the 10th. If you're in the locale, if you happen to see this before next Saturday and you live in the same area I do, we got a show coming up at the Broom Factory. SOS Crew, Owl Farm, and Shrink Dink in the California Raisin Bags. It's a Broom Factory show, so it's on the early side, which is great. And the day after is Mother's Day. Don't stay up all night partying and forget to text your mom and say, hey, thanks. Hey, word up. forget to do that. But yeah, Broom Factory next Saturday. Spanky crew in the building. It's gonna be a barn burner. We're gonna build a small barn inside the venue and burn it down with all safety precautions, fire extinguishers, etc. Don't stay away because that's what we're gonna do. Come and join the fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What else to report? I don't know. It's springtime. Things are starting to grow again. It's nice. The world returns. Well, this part of the world has life breathed into it once again. We made it. The world is our oyster. No matter how much of an annoyance we are as its little grain of sand, it just keeps going. Keeps going. All these ding-dongs saying, save the world, save it. The world's fine. The world's fine. We're the problem. Get it correct. Then you know what to do. Then you know how to adjust things to make it beneficial for all. But no, save the world, save the world. Save ourselves. Fools. Save ourselves. We are the issue. We are the problem. Save ourselves. It's selfish, but we're ourselves. That's an okay thing to be selfish about. Save the world. No, silly. No. Just stop making it uninhabitable. Come on. Anyways. There's your global message from Footbags. For the masses. Take that how you will. And on that note, let's go Footbags off into the night. Let's go watch that vampire movie I was talking about. Instead of saving the planet. The planet is fine. The planet's been through way worse shit than this. It's fine. Or at least put an ad on it, save the planet for us. You know, there's a reason why. There's a reason. You just don't say it. Silly fools. Silly. It's silly. That's all it is. It's just silly. It's just silly. We all know it. But it's silly. Anyways, enough of that. Enough. That's too heavy. That's too heavy for the depths. We like to lurk, but that's a different kind of heaviness. We like the beats to be heavy, not the message. Let's save that for another time, in another place, on another platform. And for now, let's go Footbags off into the night. Won't you join me? Footbagsing off into the night. If you've never tried it before, give it a shot. It's great. It's fun. How do you do it, do you ask? Well, I mean, make your own style. Make your own style. I already said how I do it. I hop on my mechanical horse train and point it in the darkest direction and just ride off. Just off I go. How do you know when you've reached Footbagsedness? Oh, you'll know. You'll know. There will be signs. You will feel it in your bones. And when that moment arrives, the clarity just fucking explodes in your brain. You'll be like, oh, I get it. Footbags off into the night. Oh, yes. Trust. Anyways, let's do that right now. Let's do that now. May the week ahead of everybody just kick the proverbial ass so hard. And may your roof be bee-free. My name is Footbags. And until next week, when we come back and do it all over again, peace and humptiness.